Social Health Authority is going to has already replaced NHIF, and we are not going back, because with the 3 funds that are in there, we are going to cater for all levels of the facilities. The Primary Healthcare Fund, which is going to take care of the primary level facilities, that is level 2 and level 3. The Social Health Insurance Fund, that is going to take care of the tertiary and secondary facilities, the level 4, 5, and 6. The Emergency Chronic Illness and Critical Illness Fund, that will take care of any emergencies that will occur, any chronic illness that is there, and any critical illness that anybody can be suffering from.
Enhancing financial management accountability in healthcare will in itself improve financial management accountability in counties. Why? Because they're the biggest spenders. They also are the biggest contributors to on-source revenue. And these claims and ASHA and all the payments that come through the healthcare system should count for us in OSR, because we are under a lot of pressure as counties to increase our own source of revenue. Despite these bold steps, we're still faced with several transition challenges. One, the provider payment mechanism for PHC services is hazy, leading to increased out-of-pocket payments. 2, the proxy means testing used to determine the premiums for the informal sector has not lived up to expectation. And 3, the core problems that informed the reform agenda, which is the mandatory payment for the informal sector, adverse selection, and emphasis on preventive rather than curative services, remains alive even under SHA. We might have a lot of disagreements with the national government. One thing that we don't disagree on is SHA as a Council of Governors. I was showing the ladies and gentlemen on my table an approved claim for a hip replacement surgery in Wajir County Referral Hospital for 336,000. So the hip replacement was done by our orthopedic surgeon. It was successful, and SHA approved that claim, and many others on my phone, because the CEO keeps sending me whenever there's a big claim made, just to show that it's actually working. So I'm wondering, where would that guy have gotten that 336,000 from? So the only problem there is in SHA is the negative talk that's discouraging Kenyans from registering. I want to encourage all of us, I want to encourage all Kenyans to register for SHA. The teething problems will be there. There is nothing new that will not have teething problems. Even if you're running a kiosk and you want to set up QuickBooks, you'll have some teething problems. That's normal. But this thing is working. There's proof that it's working. So our managers of public health facilities, we don't want SHA to be a preserve for private facilities, like we used to accuse NHIF of, that the private facilities were taking out more than the public facilities. And this is our opportunity as managers of public health facilities to actually register in big numbers and to ensure that this scheme is working in our facilities. The counties that automate their systems make a lot more OSR and we don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are counties that have done very well. I am now copying from Muranga, and the Muranga team has accepted to help us, to handhold us, so that we can implement their system. Indeed, 2 months into the transition from NHIF to SHA, 5,300 public health facilities have been registered, licensed, and empaneled under SHA. Counties have contributed immensely to the registration of the 14.8 million members into SHA, thus providing them an opportunity to access tax-funded primary health care services in level 2 and 3. This manual and the subsequent training will strengthen county health spending units by enhancing their leadership skills and accelerate positive governance in these facilities. These will position county health facilities as key executors of the UHC agenda under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda on health. The Senate now requires us to appear for every level 4 and level 5 facility. It's a conversation that we need to have with the leadership of the Senate, because I'm wondering, with all these policy and financial management manuals, and with the insistence of autonomy for the spending units, why should I be the one who appears before the Senate? Why not the CEO of the hospital and the board?
Implementation of the same, of the manual, will ensure now counties are able to mobilize and increase domestic resources for health. And further, it will catalyze quality of care provided as it unlocks public health facility competitiveness and performance. Counties should commit to support health facility managers with the required training and build skills and capacity towards proper and effective management of FIF. The managers of these funds should be trained and given capacity to the core to ensure that this prudent use of the same, and this manual is timely. It will go a long way in ensuring that the financing, the operational and management of costs in the health facilities more readily health commodities and products for the timely and uninterrupted supply of the health commodities. And evidence shows that health facilities in Kenya have a history of collecting, retaining, and using funds at source up to until devolution of in 2013, when the Constitution of Kenya was established, and the establishment of the 47 county governments with the mandate to deliver quality health, and it is bestowed in them. It is good to note that health is a devolved function, and what we do is to collaborate with the county governments to ensure that all is well.
Good morning, everyone. Faith Ndungu, Advocacy Manager at the Health NGOs Network, HELEX.
Good morning. Katra Abdi, Chief Officer, Turkana, Treasurer, Caucus of Chief Officers.
For those not from Nairobi, my name is Tom Nakaba. I'm the Chief Officer of Public Health and the Caucus Secretary General, Chief Officers of Caucus.
Good morning, Dr. Gregory Ganda, the CC member for Medical Services, Public Health and Sanitation.
And the successes that I've said again, from all the counties, 70% account for the health function. And for that reason, we know that it's prudent that we have a manual that guides the processes and procedures for the
Good morning, everyone.
organization of all the teams that are below you, so that this manual becomes a live document that will highlights of the manual from the Secretariat, so that they give us a glimpse of what there is and what is expected of the same, and deliver of the council. And the very
buzzer, and then we will launch. So, ladies and gentlemen, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's press the buzzer. Thank you. Wow, what a celebration, Makofi. Makofi, Makofi. Makofi, Makofi, thank you very much to our chief guest, the chair of the Council of Governors. They each get a copy of the book. They each get a copy of the book and pose for a photo in front of the launch area. Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. Thank you very much. And then the chair will also have a chance to shake hands with USA and share a coffee. As well as we disseminate this to the counties, the chair will also give a copy to the Governor Baringo, His Excellency Benjamin Chimoy, a copy to the DG Nyandarua County. He'll also hand over a copy to Nairobi CEO. And the whip, kindly, and the whip. This goes to the counties for implementation. Thank you very much. It's an opportune moment for all the members. We'll also hand over a copy to Propel. Photo opportunity. We'll also hand over a copy.
Behind, they are never recognized. But I really want to recognize the Secretariat. Please come over urgently. We take a photo here. Then we leave. The rest, kindly guide where the lunch is served.